Welcome back to your Football Manager channel. This is fmpepe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey guys, how you doing? fmpepe here. Welcome back to your Football Manager channel. We're at Crystal Palace doing the Football Manager 20 team preview. So, let's have a little look how the Eagles are getting on. Copa's Cope Road. I hope you can cope with that. Good training facilities, good youth facilities, adequate recruitment. Why can I not pronounce that? Selhurst Park holds 26,297 and was built in 1924. The director of football is Dougie Freeman, which I did not know. Assistant manager is Ray Lewington. I'm sure Dougie Freeman used to be the manager of Crystal Palace at one point as well. They're predicted to finish 12th mid-table and have a 3.5-star reputation. And they're playing a 4-5-1. Obviously, Wilfried Zaha is their top earner, and Milivojevic is the captain, and Zaha's the key player. But they've got Brandon Pierrick. Carefully pronounce that, as the hot prospect. He's a right winger. He's only worth 40 grand. And he's 5'2". Okay. Probably look elsewhere for a hot prospect. So it's saying that they play Gaeta in goal, Ward, Sacco, Cahill, Riederald across the back, Zaha, Milivojevic, Kouyaté, MacArthur and Schlupp, and Ayew up front. I am massacring these names. Now, they need to develop players using the club's youth system, so we're going to have a look at who they've got coming through. They want to play counter-attacking football. They sign and sell players for profit, and they have to work within a wage budget. Like most teams, they want to do 5th round of the FA Cup, 4th round of the Carabao Cup as a minimum, and grow the club's reputation. And they're after a mid-table finish, which shouldn't be too hard, really. Okay, guys. Crystal Palace is one of those teams that's going to need a lot of work. For me, I've got Wayne Hennessy in goal, with Joel Ward at right back, Gary Cahill and Sarko at centre half, Van Aanholt at left back, Kouyaté and Milivojevic in midfield as ball winning midfielders who'll defend, and then you've got Max Meyer in the number 10 role with Andros Townsend on the right, Wilfried Zaha on the left, and Jordan Ayew up front. On the bench we got Gaeta, Vicente Gaeta, not Juan Gaeta, which I keep saying. And then we've got Martin Kelly, right side of centre back, and then we got Jairo Vierdeveld, a Dutch left back, James MacArthur and James McCarthy, and both couple of midfielders, Jeffrey Schlupp, a left wing back or left midfielder, and then Christian Benteke. Now, I'm going to say you don't need any centre backs because you've got Sarko, Cahill, Kelly, Riederwald, Dan and Tompkins that can all play there. You don't need a keeper because you've got Henderson, Gaeta and Hennessy. But you do only have one right back, which is Joel Ward, other than Martin Kelly. And Martin Kelly really is a centre back, 6'3", centre back. He can play right full back, but what I would actually do is I would sell Scott Dan. He's 32, knocking on a bit. I would probably move him on. You've got James Tompkins here. I would keep him and maybe move on Gary Cahill, who's 33. So if you get rid of Gary Cahill and you get rid of Scott Dan, you get rid of the two older centre halves, bring in a bit of money, get yourself a right back. Left back, you've got Van Aanholt, Riederwald and Schlupp that can all play there. So that would be your defence sorted then. Midfield wise, oh, you've also got Tyreek Mitchell, a left back, a young prospect as well. So you really don't need a left back. Now I've brought through Nia Kirby from the under-23s. He's a central midfield player. I think he was on loan at Blackpool. He's a young lad learning his game. Also Luke Dreyer is also a young lad that's coming through. They aren't really good midfield players, and I'm not sure how far they're going to go in this game, but you've got McCarthy, 18 tackling, and MacArthur there as well. Two central Scottish central midfield players. I think McCarthy's Irish actually. I think he was born in Scotland and chose to play for Republic of Ireland. Yeah. So I wouldn't focus at the moment purely on a midfield player, because you've also got Max Meyer, who can drop back and play there as well. So midfield wise and defence, I think you only need a right back. Now here's where it gets tricky. You have Jordan Ayew and you have Christian Benteke as a secondary striker. You're going to need a striker. You're going to need another option. Maybe Dwight Gale, maybe Andre Gray. You're going to need another option. So you're going to need to go out and find someone. The other thing you're going to need to do is, I'm afraid you're going to need to go get a right winger. Because with Zaha there, okay, you can play Schlupp or maybe Van Aanholt there, and you could probably put Tyreek Mitchell or Wiedewald at left back while Schlupp or Van Aanholt cover for Zaha. But you've got no right winger other than Andros Townsend. Wolf Zaha can move across to play there, but generally, yeah, you're going to need a right winger. Andros Townsend's a good option now. So for me, you would get a striker, a right winger, and a right back. Those would be the three positions that you look to remedy immediately. Now you have a £20 million budget. There's not a lot left in that for wages. However, like I say, if you manage to sell a few players, you'd be fine. Don't worry about Max Aarons or Diogo Jota or Ben Chilwell. You can't afford them. Alexander Mitrovic, 15 million to 20 million he'll cost you. If you got him and you're able to use your transfer budget to sign him, because you got 20 million, so if you were able to kind of get him, let's make an offer for him, let's say 15 million, right? Suggest terms. Okay, let's go 16 million and hang on, 16 million and an installments, 12 monthly installments. God, hang on. Maybe you give him another 5 million. There you go. 16 million plus 5 million in installments. That's his 21 million value right there. And 12 months from now, you got to pay 1.66 million. So immediately you got 16 million coming out of the bank. So you're left with 4 million to play with. You can't afford Dwight McNeil or John Joe Shelby. Alvaro Negredo, good option, 1.9 million to 2.8. But you got AU and you got who's the other lad? Benteke. So you don't really need him. Let's see. So if you got Mitrovic and then you went to the loan market, and we were looking at right midfielders or wingers, then you could get Matt Ritchie. So let's have a little look at Matt Ritchie. Make an offer, a loan offer, suggest terms, boom, done. And then you've got Matt Phillips there as well. He's another option. Robert Snodgrass from West Ham. He's another decent option. He would actually allow you, if you were to get Robert Snodgrass, let's see, make an offer of a loan. So they want 60% of his wages. Okay, the board won't do it. So you're going to have to adjust the budgets. But if you then went and got a, let's see, good young breakthrough prospect there, Tete. What do they want on loan? Make an offer. Oh, hang on. Make a loan offer. Suggest terms. Ooh. And then we went and got a right back. I think Matt Ritchie and Alexander Mitrovic would actually be very, very good additions to this squad. You got Nathaniel Klein, former Crystal Palace man. Yedlin, Hysaj. This guy's a good player. Timothy Fosu-Mensah. He's played at Palace before. Emil Kraft as well. Cuco Martina. You know, you're only looking for a cover really for Joel Ward. I mean, you can try and get better. There you go, Tendai Darikwa. 2.2 million. Pace, acceleration 16. Could be better attributes, but as a option, decent. John Flanagan, 26-year-old, 1.1 million from Rangers. Like, how much would they? Oh God, how much would they want for him? Maybe try 500 grand. 650 grand, and he's yours. So John Flanagan, Matt Ritchie, and you got Darnell Fisher there. It's a good player for a 20-year-old, and Alexander Mitrovic. So Mitrovic there, Matt Ritchie here, John Flanagan here. There's your three players, and you've improved your squad. Added a bit of depth to it, because right here there is very little depth, you know, very, very little. So you are going to need to improve. So that's what I would do if I was managing Crystal Palace. Let me know what you would do, and let me know in the comments below. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It's all free. And yeah, let me know how your Crystal Palace save is going. And I will see you all soon. Take care of yourself. Bye now.